it down if you don't mind. Excellent. How's that journey in? How was that help? How is presenting stormtroopers, right? So you did? And they tried to follow you into there. Hopefully not, you're right. But look at that, it seems as if we've all made it here safely. So now that we are all here, I can finally say, welcome to the workshop. I know, it's a little, well, it's a lot. But to us, it is everything. These are my fellow gatherers, and you may call me Mbe. Now, Sabi can't be with us this afternoon. He sends his regards. But I know what you're all thinking. This all looks like a lot of old junk. Well, let me assure you of something. Some of it is new junk. What we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. And it is our purpose to travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We look in forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find there, we bring here to our workshop. So a stormtrooper might look around and see worthless clutter. But to those who know, they see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may just help guarantee our future. Now, I'm assuming that we're all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker. One of you, thank you, my friend. And you are as well, there we go. That makes two. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi, a scrapper from Jakku. Does everyone know her name?
Rey.
Rey, right again. Yes, and what she has started is the spark of hope that we've been waiting for, and that's why you're all here. To look ahead. And to build this. A lightsaber. A lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and their most powerful enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them both. Today you will all feel that connection. But not if I don't stop talking. So, let's begin. And we'll start with perhaps the most important part of a lightsaber. Any ideas?
Kyber crystal.
Yeah, I thought you might know. Yes, that's right, the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. And you may know this from some of the greatest Jedi stories throughout history. The blue crystal, for example, like that of Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and of course, Luke Skywalker. Violet, rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. Red. By many it is called the color of power. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past, and we're here for you, our future. It's now time for you to select your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Everyone close your eyes and picture it. Hold it in your mind. Which color calls to you? Which color do you see in your mind? Which color is yours? Now open your eyes, everyone, and select your crystal.
Put that on the plate in front of you.
So builders, we have our crystals, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and place them onto the green crystal holders that you see in front of you. And as you can see, my fellow gatherers are preparing those saber designs to be using to create your hilt. Builders, the hilt will be the foundation of your lightsaber. Will be your center of control. It will also be the part that stops your hands from being disintegrated. So yeah, really quite important. In the boxes in front of you, you'll find that starting over on the left, you have your chassis. The next pieces you'll be using are on the right. That's those sets and activation plates. That will be followed by the grips, emitter, and finally pommel cap. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you chose your kyber crystal, you'll now choose the individual elements that will make up your saber. The gatherers are all here to assist you. And now, it's time. So builders, let's build.
Alright, so it's time for my name is Jordan. I'll be assisting you today. Our first step is going to be that chassis on the drawing. And this will show you these little gray lines that are really at the top, so we always want to put them on that bottom for my reference. You're going to grab your kyber crystal next. We're going to be inserting that in this middle chamber section. Now there's going to be a button inside this section that we have that finger. So like inserting a power cell, we're going to hold that button up with one hand and shoot yours. Okay, check it out. I'll say, have we done the saber before? You're just a natural. Have you voted? Perfect. Wonderful. Next, we're going to go all the way to column 5. We're going to choose either the top set or the bottom set there for our switches. Go ahead and twist your crystals to make sure that they're really in there. Now you're going to look back at the chassis and see these red and blue squares for our matching colors on the inside. So blue on blue and red on either side there. Go ahead and pick the set and whichever set inside of this switch piece is going to be a color, either blue or red. On your chassis, it's going to be a blue or red mark. Okay, go ahead and set that switch light all the way up. Wonderful. Just want to hear that sparking noise that we just made there. Next, we're going to go back to columns 1 and 2. We're going to select 2 out of those 4 grips. Any two. Now you're going to notice on one end there's a little raised edge, and that's where your threading is going to be. That's going to go towards our switch on either side, so you can change top or bottom. And then we're simply going to push again, twist. So make sure it's work. Otherwise that can be turned on your stand. So now you're going to pick 2. Perfect, wonderful. Next you're going to select all these 2 emitters on the very top section. The larger end of the group is going to go towards your switch. And that's just going to twist on like a ball. You're going to push down hard and twist it into place. And then finally, we'll select one of those 2 pommel caps on the very bottom. Are we happy with our design? Wonderful. I'll do a final safety check for you. Now we are going to activate all together, so when Kemi says activate, slide that switch all the way up, back to deactivate. Oh, I see why. Alright, you're going to go ahead
Oh, that's going to be much better. Flip it over one last time, Daniel. There we go. Now it's on. And Builder's seen some excellent completed hills. So yeah, well done to you all. Right here, my friend, what's your name, sir? Gavin? Yeah, great job there, Gavin. What sort of crystal did you pick? The green crystal, I like that. Green classic crystal of the Jedi with that design. That works. Tell me, Gavin, would you say you're inspired by a Jedi, particular Jedi, favorite Jedi? Great choice right there. The Jedi's following the footsteps of. I like that. So with that design, it ties together perfectly. So well done. Slightly different approach from you though, Travel. Power and control. You know, traditionally that's the design of the Sith. Is that why you chose it? Okay. It's okay, don't worry, we don't have any judgment here. We don't know where your ultimate path will be, where that will lead you. What color crystal did you pick? What's that? Oh good, so there's hope for you yet. Yeah, I like that. A little balance in there. You get that balance between the blue and red with that purple crystal, so it works for me. Well done to you all, builders. I do ask you now. Let's go ahead, everyone. Place a hand out over your hilts. Everyone reach out with your minds and feel that connection. Builders, you've all completed your hilts, and nothing unexpected or traumatic has happened. We'll try to keep it that way. So that's your now to leave those hilts where they are, and everyone move back. We move back as this release the most dangerous part of the build. Stabilizing those kyber crystals for activation. As you can see, my fellow gatherers are carefully placing those hilts into the crystal stabilization chambers. And this is the tricky part. This powerful kyber crystal can be volatile and not handled correctly. So we need to take every precaution to ensure that this stage goes smoothly. And builders, I'll warn you, we've had mistakes during this stage in the past. But you can count the number of our mistakes by the number of the holes in our ceiling. We'd like to avoid adding to those if we can help it. In fact, responsible for most of those holes is the red kyber crystal. So if you're near someone with a red crystal, maybe give them some room, would be my advice. But what's...
Many parts over now. Joined they are. Yes, lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. It is indeed time to take our first step. The final stage is upon us. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged. Builders, on my signal, you will come forward. Place a hand on the hilt of your saber, and together we will activate. Builders, are we all ready? Yes. Then come forward, everyone. Place a hand on your hilts, and activate. Good, now go ahead, builders, and raise your lightsabers. Builders, you have all built lightsabers. Just like the Jedi and Sith who came before you, and like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, please deactivate and lower your sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek, your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So to protect your sabers, we're pleased to present you with the saber sheath that you can collect from Tara as you leave the workshop. Unfortunately, our time together is at an end. But your journeys are just beginning. Time to make your mark on the galaxy. Remember, you're all as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsabers you built today. And who knows next time? Perhaps we'll be telling your stories. Raise your sabers, everyone, and activate. Congratulations, travelers. Until the spire.